Okay. Do you want to go first, or should I go?
You go first. It's your stuff, man.
Alright. Well, usually we just start with intros, so I don't have to introduce myself because everyone already knows who I am. I think everyone knows you by now. You've been on this channel for like how many videos? Like you've been on this. You might as well just be a co-host at this point. You've been on
Hey,
this channel for a lot.
anything to support you, bro. Anything. I got your back.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright, so this is basically just an updated tier list for. I think. Would you say this would be valid also for next season, as well, or?
Yeah, 100. I don't see them adding any new survivors anytime soon. So.
And then the level cap. The level cap is not increasing either, right?
Nah. Even if it did increase, it wouldn't change anything.
Oh, alright. So this would be the most updated tier list for now. So I think that's the reason why we're doing this. We can just start with. I believe this is the saviors.
Raiders. That's Negan, Dwight, and John. Oh man.
Where would you rank them? Keep in mind, I've never used this from. I think it's is it melee or shooters?
It's shooters,
Yeah, okay,
but
shooters.
they can run anything. They can run anything, but their perks go to shooters.
Yeah.
It would be decent for free to play. Whoa, yeah. At 140, it'd be strong, but I would still put it in decent because there's other ones that are better than it. So.
I mean, I don't see John as being that strong though, so that's the reason why. I've never used this formation though, so.
It's for the team up. It's not for just one. If it's one survivor, then yeah, John kind of falls down a bit. But you can also put call to arms Dwight in there as well. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I guess so. The next one is family unit.
family unity is OP. I want to say they're up there.
Yes.
Every whale has it, and it's just one of those. Yeah.
It's super OP. I think this can either be F2 or F3 for someone. But if it's a free to play, I think this could be their F1. No, yeah, this could be their F1 because I think out of saviors, this could possibly be the best formation that can beat saviors. Or
there's no free to play player that will ever have that formation.
Oh no, I agree.
So, and it's sad to say that the gap is just getting larger and larger, but yeah, mine's not even close to being max yet. So,
take a lot of investments. First defenders.
That is the second strongest formation in the game.
Yes, I agree. Hometown heroes.
Put it in a void. Use it to build. That's what that formation's for.
Yeah, I just use mine to build and gather. That's about it.
I wouldn't even use it to gather. Just use it to build and then throw it away.
Damn. And then there's prison recon.
Don't spend on Michonne or Glenn unless you're gonna get Ezekiel. So avoid at all cost.
Agreed. But what if a free to play can only have this formation without Ezekiel? Would this be good for them?
Then they're not free to play. If you're gonna spend the money on Michonne, you might as well spend it on Yumiko and get Magna crew.
Oh, true. And then, speaking of Magna crew, where would that go?
The strong category.
Agreed.
Not OP. Not OP.
Why not OP?
Just because there's 4 formations that are better than it. And I wouldn't put it in the same Tyrants, the Fierce Defenders, Family Unity, and then the Ezekiel form.
Family Unity can beat this?
100%.
They're cavalry.
I don't care. 100%.
Cavalry counters melee.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Huh.
Sorry to say it, but Family Unity is really strong.
I bet. And then Tyrants.
OP.
Agreed. Whispers.
Whispers for free to play is really strong. It should be the first formation they go after.
I agree. I would do it like that.
No, I would do it opposite.
Oh, no, the other way. Well, I did it like this because this is what free to players can afford. They can't really afford this.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Elite Warriors.
That's the strongest form in the game for now.
I don't think they're gonna. I think it's gonna probably be another decade before something can beat this F1.
If the game survives another decade, that's crazy.
Love triangle.
Weak. I wouldn't say avoid. Holly is trash. You can put anyone in her place, but it's for free to play. It's weak, but it's usable.
Yeah, I agree. And then there's Violent Minds.
Strong. It could go into the OP. Well, actually,
I think it's OP.
All right, we're gonna change. We're gonna change something here, and I'm sorry to do this. Put Tyrants in strong, and put Violent Minds in OP.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Dwight is
Tyrants,
stronger than Pamela. I know that for sure.
Yeah. But I would also say they're just over. That's an overall better form. Esky and Slage just did a test for it, and yeah, I'll be switching soon too. So it's up there. I think Tyrants is the first overall in strong for free to play, but Violent Minds is substantially better. Carry more troops, lose less troops.
So remember that question that I asked you? This was a long time ago, like many videos ago. I asked you that question: which formation will be stronger, Violent Minds or Tyrants? And what? Did
I was wrong. I will admit I was wrong. I was wrong, and the problem is I was consistently thinking, if you're running it with like shooters only, Pam has an advantage. But running shooter, melee shooter on that formation on Violent Minds is just crazy. Dwight does so much damage, and it's not even close. Pam is useless at that point.
That's crazy. So it took Esky figuring this out, that this formation would beat it. That's when this was all unrevealed to you guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Esky's very smart, and he's very strong too. So
I guess I'm on a good path then, because I already have Violent Minds. I don't have shooters, but I have this formation at least. So
you don't. If you have regular Negan and regular Governor, you don't need shooters. You can just use melee.
Oh, okay.
And that works even better. So that form is actually supposed to work with Cavs.
Yeah, it's base stats. It's all cavalry as well. So.
But if you run the new, what is it, ruthless Negan and vengeful Governor with it, and you run shooter melee shooter with Dwight in the middle, chef's kiss. It's crazy strong. Not even close.
Let's see. I'll see if wait, does Esky still has the battle report of it or no?
Yeah. He has a few of them actually, because he tried it. Him and Slage actually tried it in duels as well.
I think I'm going to use that for this video, just to give people a comparison as to why this is up there in OP tier versus Tyrants.
Let me send it to you. They had shared it. So let me see while we're talking. The next one is the Freedom Fighters, right?
Freedom Fighters, yeah. Where would this go?
I want to say decent. It's a good form. It was my F2 for a while. But I want to say it's not weak. By far, it's not weak. But I would say decent, especially for free to play. It could be used as an F1 if you main shooters and you can't get Pam and you're starting off. But
the reason why I want to put it on weak is because I know Whispers can beat the squad completely. And if you're running the other, I feel like this Saviors can also beat this formation. So this Freedom Fighters just feels weak to me.
Nah. I think it's underneath Whispers, but Whispers in the strong portion. You get what I'm saying? So like, it's one of those where I think it's still not weak. It's decent. Yeah, it loses to Whispers or whatever, but it still beats almost anything else.
Okay. Well, I've never had this formation, so I guess we'll just take your word for it.
Yeah.
And the last one is Fearless Fighters.
It's gonna make me change a topic, but I would put that in.
Glenn and Michonne.
I would still put it in a void for free to play because I mean, Laura's only taking the spot of Rick, but at the same time, like, you got to pay for Michonne and Glenn, and it's not. If you're gonna pay for them, you might as well pay for another pack. In my opinion, it's just not. It's not viable.
But what if that's exactly someone's budget though? Like someone can only afford those two.
Then get Yumiko, because she's the same price as one of them. She's the same price as Michonne, and now you're getting her, and the money you would have spent on Glenn, you can just buy radios and get Magna and Connie.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
I mean, it's just different ways around it, but I don't see the point of spending on Michonne and Glenn. If you're gonna spend on Michonne, the only reason you should ever buy Michonne is to go with Ezekiel. Outside of that, if you're not spending on Ezekiel, you don't need to spend on Michonne. The only time I would say spend on Michonne and Glenn is when they're for $1 at the beginning, and you need those medals, or you need you know what I mean? You need the rubies or something. Yeah, the little buff for them to be 1 star. But other than that, it's well, not the buff for them to be 1, but the buff for to own them. But other than that, I wouldn't even take them to 1 star. I would just leave them alone.
I see. I mean,
I sent you the reports in the game too, by the way.
I bet I'll probably just I won't download it, but I'll just create a separate recording for that and add it to this video so people can see it as we're speaking. They can fully see it. So
yes, you're in the chat with me anyway, and Slage and Eski. But Slage sent some reports from his duels as well. If you want to add those, yeah, he sent a bunch of them.
I'll probably check those too and add it to the video then. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. This is the updated tier list. Moving forward to the next season, do you have any last words? Any shoutouts for anyone?
Nah, I hate everybody. No, I'm kidding. Well, we won the season, so a big shout out to 46 and our allies at 36 and 188. We had good opponents, Puma and them. I want to say Puma and them because it was mainly like Puma, but I'm gonna be honest, man. He was kicking our ass for a while, bro. God, bro, it's like hitting a brick wall. But yeah, I mean, LT and I love Nemesis, man. He's a good person. So Nemesis, I don't really know Cherry, but they were good opponents. They were good whales. And then like their second tier of I think her name is Benny. Then you had Geely and I can't remember everybody, but their second tier players as well were strong. But it was a good season. They fought until we locked that last passage. But other than that, everybody at CBZ and CLS and Steffi, of course, Cruz, Eski, Slage, Venus, you, Phoebe, Hurricane, Cascade. I can go on forever if I'm being honest. I like everybody at 46, so everybody. I'm sorry. It turned into a rambling at that point, but yeah, everybody's so cool, man. I love it here. So I'll retire on 46. Probably do like 2 more seasons and call it.
Alright. Well, is there anything else you want to say in terms of like relocations or anything like that?
Oh yeah. If you ain't with us, you against us. So like, I mean, hard way to put it. Like, we don't really. If you left, don't come back. We don't want you. If you don't want to fight and unshield, we don't want you. If you can't follow instructions, we don't want you. Nah, but 46 is a great family, man. Like, if you join us, we have what, 6 great clans. CBZ, CLS, Bear, TLR, Wolf. I mean, they're active. We all fight. CBZ is the main clan. CLS is our other Coal 1 clan, and Bear as well. I mean, it's just like a big family. Cruz runs the ship. We just follow Cruz, and we go from there, man. Everything just flows.
Yep.
No drama. It's chill.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that's a good way to end the video. So, shout out to everyone, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Oh, and once again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this.
Bro, any time. Anything you need, I got you, man.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right.
Well, that's about it. We ended up at the 15-minute mark. Oh, perfect.
Hey, we're on a roll, bro. We're